Sam, that was an afternoon of real swings in emotion. You looked out of it, you were right back in it, and then at the end it's 3-1.
Yeah, I mean, the last one was obviously right at the death, so you got to go all out to try and get a result of coming back from 2-0 down. And I thought second half was the opportunity was there but never taken, especially with Carlton Cole, Andy Carroll's chance, and that's what you've got to do at this level. If you miss the chances, you pay a heavy price. I mean, you know, Newcastle's 15 minutes or so when they scored the 2 goals, it was really about our defending that let us down, unfortunately, because of I think really our problems in the back at the minute are just we're changing the back four so many times every single week that we struggle at that to get that nice solid back four that gives us the impetus to go on. So we have to fight our way back. We got the goal which lifted us at half time, and like I said, took the game to Newcastle in the entirety of the second half to try and get the equaliser and see where we go from there. Couldn't manage it, missed the opportunity to do it, and ended up losing on the last minute with a really good free kick from Cabaye.
Is that first half what really cost you today?
I think what cost us was not defending correctly in those 2 periods when they scored the 2 goals. I don't think there was anything brilliant about the goals that they scored, which is obviously, from our point of view, disappointing. But there are, like I said, difficulties in our back four for so many weeks now, not having some players who, in saying that, I thought Matt Taylor, who filled in at right back for us, did a fantastic job today. But you know, we've got to get, you know, the fit players staying fit. We've got to get the injured players back as quickly as possible. We've got to have better and more options in selection processes to try and get ourselves out of the deep problem we're in at the moment.
And of course you've got to take those 2 chances in the second half, gilt-edged chances, and the whole game
like
changes.
I said, the whole game changes. The impetus comes in our favour. Newcastle lost the last 3 on the trot and looking a little shaky most of the second half, like I said, but you know, in the end, not enough quality finishing on those 2 particular chances, sadly for us, and we've ended up with a defeat at home.
Were you tempted to put Andy Carroll in from the outset today?
No, Andy's got 30 minutes, that's the plan, that's where we've got to go. We've got to make sure that he doesn't re-injure any other part of his body, never mind the injury he's recovered from, having had 8 months out not playing football. So he's obviously a big player for us that needs to get match fitness, a long way off being capable of playing 90 minutes. When I say a long way, at least 2 or 3 games off now. We'll see how his reaction is tomorrow, because we have a game on Tuesday against Manchester City, and if he doesn't have any reaction from today's game, we would hope that some more game time would happen on Tuesday against Manchester City, but the biggest thing is getting Kevin Nolan back from suspension, and James Tompkins. That's another bonus for us now, but really all the others who are injured as quickly as possible back in this squad.
Just finally and briefly, is that rousing second half display the kind of spirit that's going to see you through to safety?
Well, we've got to have a bit of more quality in front of goal. I mean, when all said and done, you know, I can criticise the fact we've conceded three goals today, but we're the only team in the bottom half with the best clean sheet record of 9. You know, so most of the time we've done the job right this year. Well, certainly 9 times in the game they've done the job right. So it has been goals scored that have been our major problem all season, really. But hopefully we'll cure that one. Like I said, we'll either add to that in this window, which we've been trying desperately. All the players in those positions, when they get chances, need to be more clinical with the conversion rate.